All right. I think I'm back. I just realized I disconnected, so hopefully let me make sure that I'm actually back here, I guess. Probably a good idea. Not clear to me yet. All right. There we go. So, all right, everything should be back in line. All right, so yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure how long it's disconnected. I don't think it was super long. Hopefully just a couple minutes at most. Because we were just having a conversation, so it couldn't have been too long. But so let me get back to it. Let's see. Didn't miss too many fights. Nothing too exciting. I think here it like doesn't really matter. Actually, most of these just make it yeah. Probably should have double checked the blue options on that one. That's the one. That's the route I remember clicking through before, but doesn't mean it's always the right choice. So I'm probably not going to go there, but I'll see if I get something to sell. That makes me want to go. Right, double drones, missiles, ions. This is the fight that I was like, yeah, this is why I wanted extra weapons over the cloaking. Nothing to do about that. Oh, flak against drones. Yeah, that's why flak is never like my super favorite. It's also because like drones are already like the nastiest fights in the game in many ways. I mean, other than like the nastiest fights in the game that you see like pretty frequently, I feel like. You know, there's definitely scarier stuff at times, landing bombers late game and whatnot, but drones can be scary like all the game in every sector. Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize I disconnected for a couple minutes, I think. And then it took me a minute to get working again. But didn't get too far, I don't think, from when I was live. So yeah, I don't need to go to that store. I got nothing to sell. Just keep saving scrap. But yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure Crow's the same time sector as me. I forget what state he's in. But when I've heard him talk about time, it's made, it's synced up with me. 4 missiles for 35 scrap. That is an awesome deal. I'm pretty happy about that one. That deal sometimes is so good because it's like 1 to 6 or something of the. I forget what the resource range is, but like depending which resource, it can be really good sometimes, and just like awful other times. Alright, this time I can promise to help and NG crew it. And I know that, and I'm not going to just take 5 hull damage for no reason. Alright, I'm just going to hold on to this scrap and try and buy cloaking next sector if it comes up. Shooters on board. All right. You guys can all go help fight. Weapons slightly threatening. They've med bay. Do they have a boarding drone coming over, or is it all defensive, like inside drones? So they're gonna have like repairs and anti-personnel. So, I mean, I guess we can just fight in weapons. I'm gonna hold off on the hack though. See where I want to go. Yeah, so no anti-personnel because he would have gone there also. Oh, was he in California? Then, yeah, I'd believe it. I couldn't remember. I felt like for some reason I thought maybe he was like somewhere. I knew he was, I guess I just remembered he was in a closer time zone. Alright, so he's just repairing that. Not sure what that was about, that like crew switch around thing. Switch. Or wait, do they have an anti-personnel coming now? That's weird. So it worked the same way as if, because their crew wouldn't go fight the guy fighting in weapons, so the anti-personnel didn't go fight him either. That was that's an interesting interaction that I wasn't totally aware of. Oh, they got through. I wasn't paying enough attention. Because they've repaired their weapons. That's okay. Should probably reset their chain laser. But yeah, I definitely am a little on the extreme night owl side in that regard. So I'm actually going to do a hack here because I just want to get a crew kill, but I got to do damage some way. Oh, man. Yeah, this is getting real sloppy. Alright, let's do that. Whew, I'm apparently like a little too out of it to be playing that seriously. But it's going more than smooth enough for me to keep going for a little while longer, I think. Alright, so do that and that. Flak is just so inaccurate. I actually would rather do the chain laser for that. Don't think I need to use a hacking drone here. But we'll see if he starts hitting me with stuff. I don't think this is charged. Yeah, it's coming from the back anyways, can't shoot it. That's fine. Okay, so I realized now I was probably disconnected before when I was saying this before. But I was wondering, I assume you live in Europe. I was wondering whereabouts. My sister lives in Bosnia, so she's like plus 6 hours, I believe. So I'm used to like kind of converting to that time. It's a bunch of lasers. Everyone just go beat him up. All right. So that's good. That's nice and safe, easy. So I'm gonna let that play out for a minute. Oh, South Africa. Yeah, definitely. I actually clarified that when I asked it the first time before. That it could be, I was figuring either Europe or Africa. So that's cool. It's very international. The like FTL Discord community. It's neat. And it's like I never know what time people are because I'm so like off with my time already that I don't like sync up with people that are in my area often. All right, so we're gonna mind control the guy in weapons. Do that. All right. Let's finish this off. Oh, that's not good. That timing was really bad, actually. Because he probably healed enough there that this actually won't get him. Yeah. See. That split-second timing with the mind control letting him out of the room, that messed it up there. Oh well. Not a big deal. Need the civilian ship. Defensive drones. No med bay. Safe from their weapons. It's really just annoying drones to deal with. Could do like an O2 hack here, even. Mix it up a little bit. Be fun. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Alright, only level 102 also. That's easy. Keep that shield down. They have the repair drone, it's a little annoying. But not actually that big a deal. Oh, I meant to let him out first. Oops. This is like I'm playing slow sloppy right now. But I got this ult in. Oh, I got a fire going on in there. That's fun. That's fun times for them. Oh, you silly drone. Where are you going to, Rockman? I don't think I'm actually going for an 0-2 kill here anymore. I just gotta shoot him. There's one of the drones. Not actually sure what health he's at. Alright, so that should be okay then, right? Actually, no. Yeah, that's not okay. That's not okay. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. I guess technically I could still go for an 0-2 kill, but... Alright, that's a bunch of scrap. Feeling pretty rich. Yeah, I mean, I get, you know, the streak is very, like, all-consuming. You realize that very quickly, especially, I feel like, after the first cycle. It's like, oh, now it's, like, this thing you're, like, on, and, like, that's what you have to do, and you want it to, like, keep going, but then it's also, like, you know, you feel, like, trapped then until it's over. I think it's partly why I've, like, slowed down more and more over time with it. Alright, so cloaking, yes. I don't need the heal bomb. I mean, I could use it. Anyone want to heal? Let's use it once. Once for fun times. Chances of me, like, needing every single missile exactly are fairly low. There you go, guys. That's all you get. Energy controlled. What do I want to get? Level hacking. I think that's pretty good for now. I'd use it just for the cheap engines upgrade. I forget if that's, like, more scrap on that one or not, but I'll take the cheap engines upgrade for free, whatever. I don't really need a Mantis. Alright, that's a bunch of shields. Actually, do this one. I just do like this first. A little bit risky, I guess, but evade's pretty high. 40. Alright, so that's gonna take 2 volleys. I think that's okay. Alright. Breach missiles. So that actually worked out pretty good. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, like, that was gonna fire and I was gonna regret it or have something bad happen. But I think that's actually a little faster doing it that way and getting a crew kill instead of doing a weapons thing, and then I probably would have done a crew kill. Because it's like Zoltans and humans, so I know I could shoot them down really quick. So that worked out good. Right, 1 damage, rock and go, fight that fire. Although I guess we're not fully charged yet. It should charge quick now. And you can help out, it's fine. You got a clone bay. Alright. Fights like that are where I also like really value mind control, because I feel like it's actually a way, combined with hacking, to like have some really fast fights that are also crew kills conveniently. I mean, it's like teleport can definitely achieve the same effect, depending on the situation. It's a classic NG boarding ship here. Gonna hack the sensitive little missile. A lot of fights I'm actually like, I wish this was a big missile because it'd be easier to like avoid it in a number of ways. Versus it's like if it's a Lido, it's gonna like ping away at you a lot more frequently. Why don't you actually, you can fight your NG counterpart. There's a med bay. I'll control you for the evasion. Alright, fires, that's awesome. You guys don't need to die because they might missile clone bay or something. I didn't really mean to do the power that way, but... Alright. And just repair so fast even with the hacking going on. Oop, I thought that was mind control, I'm just clicking it. That's pretty funny. Oh, more fires. So you got a lot of fires that fight. That's why I like the chain laser over the charge laser. Those fires are pretty nice. Alright, here we go. Here's some stores. I guess I should measure this out before I decide what exactly my plan is. Let's see, we've got 5 jumps. Definitely a 5. Which is like not all that many actually. Well, let me hit this store up and see how I feel. Other store can be like an option. Ooh, another chain laser. I might actually buy that. Just because that's fun time syncing them up. And I don't mind going the laser route. I like it more than the beams, just for like enjoyment value. And do that. Question is whether I keep that. The main reason I want to get rid of it is just to get the weapon power up faster. Because that puts it so I'm only like 32 scrap away. Which is not like that much scrap versus, being quite a bit more. Whatever. Let me vent you guys for a second. While I think about what I want to do. Yeah, because by the time I actually get that on, I mean, there's times I'd rather have that just for the little speed, but I don't think it's worth keeping just for those like specific instances. Yeah, multiple chain lasers. It's one of those things that's just like, it's hard to just like pick it off the bat, and you can fall behind because of it. But once you get like a stable setup and you get them going, they're so much fun. It's like they just, the only problem is the ships start dying too fast. Like just when you start like shooting like crazy, they're dead all of a sudden. I find that happens with a flagship if you're stacking up like 3 of them with reloaders or something. So yeah, there's nothing else I want to do here. I'm okay waiting on the hacking drones. That should be fine. Can go either way. I don't have a ton of extra fuel, but I can do that. Alright, that's a bunch of scrap. Super worth it, economy-wise. This delays them. This gets me a free drone. I'm actually gonna, I usually do the free drone, but I'm gonna delay him here because this is like a nice NG sector. I can get a couple of jumps out of here. Now I'm like, oh, well, can I get to that star still? I mean, I can always dive too. So I'm trying to remember how that works, because I think it's like a little deceptive. It's like I get one more jump and then they start jumping again, which gets me 4. Yeah, so it's like that's no way it's gonna happen if I don't want to like double up on the store jump. But yeah, I can just take all these jumps instead. I'll shut down my engines. No, I want to keep hacking in line. I actually kind of meant to switch to a flak and a chain for right now, but that should be fine. Alright, got a fire in there. That's pretty nice. Thanks, Ray. Hope you have a nice day at work. I'll see you next time. Let's see. Oh, so close. 1 HP. I think this gets there in time. Yep. I don't really want to get the clone bay yet. I'm always pretty slow to buy clone bay upgrades, med bay upgrades, whatever. Buy clone bay before med bay usually. Guess I should go to some weapons upgrades already here. But maybe next time. So they're running. They've got 4 crew, 3 shields. Because I don't want them to get away for sure. The first cycle of those weapons isn't going to sync up at least. But mind controlling the shields guy doesn't draw any other crew members, where if I mind control him, it does right now. Nah, but I don't think I can hack and do mind control both in weapons and reliably get a hit on this. I think that's too risky is what the problem is. Right. Well, I want to do that for sure. Even if I'm doing the shields, actually. No, actually, maybe I'll do the chain in that case. I'm going to hack shields. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on the mind control until I'm shooting, so I have the better hit chance. So yeah, I'm going to actually put them all into shields, because I think they'll spin up fast enough for me to start dealing with any problems. I can cloak if I think about it well enough. Alright. Yeah, and then also because the shields guy wants to fight him, so he tries to go there and doesn't actually get there, so the FTL stays like not charging. Right. So I think the second time that fires, they might be closer synced, or it might take 3 rounds. It takes them a while. I'm not sure with the guy manning it how it goes. Alright. So the goal here is like I want to pull them, or make sure that, you know, whatever they can do piloting, but it's not escaping. Yeah, I'm not going to try to do any crew kill thing here. Don't want to risk them running, trying to be fancy. I'm just going for it. It's like I need the power to run that effectively. And that's just like a nasty weapon setup now with a reloader and hacking and mind control and cloaking. Crew, it's like I can just invest in some stronger defenses next probably. Unless I find like another weapon I want. Yeah, that's an option there. No free fuel that time. Can't do the doors, but 3 hull damage isn't a big deal for the rewards from the fight. So all they can do is fire beam me. That's like not that threatening really. I'm gonna try and save a drone cart here. I'm just gonna shoot them, you know. Pretty straightforward. Alright, Zoltan down. so easy when they're like so short on crew and such a little ship. It's like sometimes you get sectors with just so many fights like that, and you just like fly through it. Alright, wow, a bunch of scrap. Alright, so that was such a worthwhile fleet delay. If you're just thinking about those like last fights. Reactor. 24, what am I at? Alright, so I think I just got up to the 30 level, so whatever, let's get fat on reactor. Oh no, I wasn't there yet. What am I talking about? Whatever, I saved one scrap. I'll take it. Thrifty. So yeah, I'm not gonna go to the bandit sector at this point, because this is where bandit sector just gets starting to get real sketchy. Now, do I buy sensors and then upgrade it to level 3 and then upgrade my clone bay to level 2 just for Kazakh? I don't really think so. Actually, what's going to happen here is I'm going to take like one jump, maybe, just to not cut it so short abruptly, and then after that, I'm going to call it a night because I've been playing sloppy, and I'm going to split this into two pieces this run, and this is a good place to do it, I think. So let me take one jump though, so it's like not suddenly like that's it. Let's check out what's happening here. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna reluctantly try to kill you. That makes it better, right? Kind of a funny event. Big guns, shields. I want to just trap them in the engines or in the weapons for this one, I think. Gonna actually fire before I hit the hack. Oops. Shouldn't have fired the flak at her like that. I want to fire the weapons before I hack, so let me fire everything immediately. But still, I'm still gonna wait because that won't have fired yet. They're just trying to switch around how they have their crew though. Well, whatever. Oh, they're both going in. Well, whatever. At this point, well, I guess I can cloak it. I just like totally messed up what my plans were for that thing though. That's fine. I'll just do this. I don't think they're gonna all get through enough. Ooh. Oh! One tried to hit us. One tried really hard to get us through cloak. But didn't quite make it there. Alright, this is what I really wanted. Everybody get in here. Alright. Oh, so we can just like hack it now. Why not? They're gonna make it through, I think, because they're all punching on it, so I'm just gonna go right for it. Yep. Oh, that guy's still alive though. Yeah, I didn't think so. I got too shooty at the end there. Chain lasers kind of get away from you. Alrighty, so I hopefully think I can be back on tomorrow night, so I can keep this like a succinct 2-part run and not stretch it out over any longer than that. But if not tomorrow, should be good on Wednesday. And so thanks everyone who stopped by, who came in and watched the stream. Sorry, it was a little bit sloppy. Hopefully it was at least entertaining. Lots of pew and crew kills. I just enjoy the crew kills, so even if it's a little funky, I missed some of them. I think there's some pretty cool ones. And so we'll do more of that. I'll probably just keep to doing the mind control, hacking, shooting lasers, crew kills straight through Sector 8. And so it should be a fun run for the rest of the thing, and then see what ship's going to come up next. Alright, so I hope to see you all back again. can check out, I've got my stats and my personal website for my artwork, my store, my profile. Give me a follow on Twitch, and hopefully see you guys next time. All right, good night. Thanks, old man. You have a great night too.